Namaste and good morning to all my dear children. I am your Brahmananda. In this video, we are going to discuss with you about the new chapter, that is direct and inverse proportions. See students, in daily day-to-day life, we will see that some examples like if the number of articles purchased increases, then the cost on it will be increases. Isn't it like that? And as well as the speed of vehicle increases, time taken to cover the same distance decreases. For example, sir, I will take 2 hours to go Gulbarga in a maximum speed, that is 20 kilometer per hour. Okay, assume that. If I increase the speed, then the time taken will be less. For example, sir, 100 kilometers, sir, 100 speed, sir, the time taken is decreases. For example, sir, 2 hours, sir, 1 hour, like that. And some examples we will see, that is, if two members will complete the work or complete the building or complete the room in 1 month, and what about the 5 members will take the time to complete one room? Isn't it? In day-to-day life, we will see such examples, and this chapter is depends on such example, students. So still we are not understanding what you are telling. Yes, by step you will understand by giving some examples. And one more example, that is the cost of sugar for 1 kg is 30 rupees. What about its cost on 5 kg, 3 kg, 6 kg? Isn't it in day-to-day life? Sir, iವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಸರ್. ಶುಗರ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಸರ್ ನಮಗೆ. Sir, vehicle speed ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. Like that, isn't it? Yeah. And but in this video, I will explain you only about the direct proportion. Isn't it, student? And let's see some examples on it. Before going to that, what is direct proportions? Let's see by one example. Okay, students? I'm sorry, without any information, I have started this session and I have disabled live chat. Okay, don't worry. Please concentrate here. See, first one we have, that is direct proportions. Direct proportions andre ಏನು sir? Yes, by one example I will explain. That is, if the cost of 1 kg sugar is 30 rupees, okay, then what will be the cost of 3 kg and 5 kg and as well as 6 kg? Sir, we know that is, sir, we have to multiply 3 into 30, sir, 90 rupees for 3 kg and 150 rupees for 5 kg and 180 rupees for 6 kg. We know that is. But here we are talking about the direct proportional. See, I will make a table like that, is a weight of sugar. This is weight of sugar. And then next column is for cost. Let us assume that the weight of sugar is X and the cost of sugar is Y. Okay, this is a simple table, students. The weight of sugar is, assume that X and the cost of sugar will be Y. Let us assume. And you know that is for 1 kg sugar, what is the cost? 30 rupees. Isn't it? And then we have to find the value or find the cost of 3 kg and 5 kg and as well as 6 kg. So leave that. Here we have to find the cost of 3 kg, 5 kg, 6 kg. Sir, we know that is simple. We will multiply 30 to 3. What we will get? 3 into 3 is, sir, 90 rupees. By general, we will get that is, sir, we will multiply 30 into 3. And as well as 30 into 5, 150. And 30 into 6, 180. Isn't it, students? Like that we will do. And one more thing here we have to concentrate is, as the weight of the sugar increases, with respect to the cost of sugar also increases. Are you understanding? Here the cost of sugar is increasing with respect to its weight. Isn't it? See here. Here I have multiplied 3. And here also I have multiplied 3. 30 into 3 is 90. And the second column, that is, here I have multiplied with 5. Students, are getting my point? And here also I have multiplied with 5. And as usual, here I have multiplied with 6. 1 into 6 is 6. And 30 into 6 is 180. Like that. Here we have to concentrate, that is, the cost of sugar is increasing with respect to weight of sugar. And this is called as direct proportion, students. It is called as direct proportion. Sir, what is the direct proportion? Yes, see here we have a definition. The two values, when the two variables are increasing in the same order, in the same sets. See here the two values are increasing in the same sets. Isn't it, student? Sir, bare weight ashte ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗಾಗಲಕತ್ತದ, cost ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಲಕತ್ತದ. No, sir, not like that. Here the weight increases as well as the cost also increases. Is it clear to you? And this is called as direct proportion. What is the direct and proportions definition? When two variables change in same order. Okay. Same order means, sir, here the weight is increasing with respect to cost is also increasing. Isn't it? This is called as direct proportion. Suppose, concentrate. Here the weight is decreasing when, sir, 6 to 5 kg, 5 to 3 kg and ulta way. Okay, in opposite side. When the weight decreases, then the cost is also decreases. Are you getting my point, children? When the weight decreases, as well as the cost is also decreases. And this is called as direct proportion. That is, when the two variables change in the same order. Sir, and here the x value is increases with respect to y value. And the ratio, we can write it as a ratio of, this one is written as a x by y. Isn't it, children? X by y. And we can say that is, this x by y doesn't change. It will doesn't change for any value. See here, for example, I have taken here the x by y is 130, 1 by 30. Isn't it? In the same, in the second column, we are having 3 by 90. And in the third one, we have 5 by 150. Isn't it? Yeah. So you have told that is, the ratio will be x by y. Sorry. And x by y will doesn't change. And it will not change. You are telling that. Yes, sir, here is not changing. Yes, sir, here it is. In the first column, 1 by 30 is there. In the second column, we have 3 by 90. And in the, as well as in the third column, we have that is 5 by 150. Is there same? Yes, students. After solving, see here, 3 ones are 3 and 3 30. As usual, 1 by 30 is equal to 1 by 30. Isn't it? As well as in the third column, 5 is a 5 and 5 3 is a 50. And you see here also 1 by 30. And as well as compare with the sixth, I mean 6 kg of sugar, that is also 6 by 180 is also, students, 1 by 30. And now we can say that the ratio x by y will not change for other exponents. Isn't it? Like that. Then, and by this we can give a formula for direct proportional is x1 by y1 is equal to x2 by y2 and like that. What is this x1 by y1, x2 by y2? Don't be confused. See here, and these are the x and y value. We can say that is this one is x1, x2 and x3 and x4. And the below table is y1 and y2 and y3. This is the y4. And this is the formula for direct proportion, students. That is x1 by y1 is equal to x2 by y2, or else x2 by y2 is equal to x3 by y3, or else x1 by y1 is equal to x6 by y6, like that. Sir, is equal to x3 by y3 is equal to x4 by y4, like that we can say. Why? Because we know that is x by y value will not change. I have proved here, isn't it, children? And the formula for direct proportionality is x1 by y1 is equal to x2 by y2 and say on constant. Is it clear to you? Sir, if still you are not getting this point, means let's see some more examples on it, and then you will get clear idea on a direct proportion. Okay, students, and let's see the next example. What does that mean by direct proportional, students? Simple, that is the two variables will change in the same order. If x increases, then y also increases. If x decreases, then y also decreases. This is called as direct proportionality. And the example here we have, that is, yeah. First example, the cost of 5 meter of particular quality of 5 meter of particular quality of cloth is rupees 210 rupees. Rupees 210. Okay. Tabulate the cost of of 2 meter, 4 meter, 10 meter and 13 meter. 2, 4, 10, and 13 meter or cloth of same type. See, students, concentrate here, and this is the example for direct proportionality. Sir, yes, because see here, the cost of 5 meter particular quality of cloth. Sir, one cloth 5 meter agri, and that cost is 210 rupees, isn't it? And we have to find out the cost for 2 meter, 4 meter, 10 meter, and as well as 13 meter of cloth of same type. Here, as well as we did in the sugar problem, like that. Sir, here as the quality, as the length of the cloth increases, then the cost is also increases. Sir, batti ಎಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡದು ತಗೋತೀರಾ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ, isn't it? Sir, ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ sir ಕಡಿಮೆ cost, and that indicates us that is direct proportional, students. And how we have to solve? Yes, tabulate. Here he told that is tabulate. Simple, that is length of cloth. Okay, first table, and cost. Let the length of the cloth will be x and the cost will be y. Isn't it, students? Yeah, okay. By increasing order, I am writing here. the length of the cloth. Sir, may I write 2? Yes, 2 here. And 4 is there. And 5 is there. And 10 is there. And as well as 13 is there. Isn't it? What I have written here? Only the length of cloth. 2 meter, 4 meter, 5 meter. Sir, he has given the 5 meter of cloth. Isn't it? And 10 meter and as well as 13 meter. Okay, and we have to write the cost. Then what is the cost of 2 meters? Sir, still we have not found it. Then what he has given? Only the cost of 5 meter of same cloth. That is 210 rupees. Isn't it? 210 rupees. Okay, sir, then how we have to find the cost of 2, 4, 10, 13? Yes, concentrate here. The length of the cloth is X and the cost of the cost of the cloth is Y. Let us assume this one will be X1, X2, X3, X4 and X5. And let us assume this one as Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4, Y5. Isn't it, children? Let us assume like this. And we know the formula for direct proportional. That is x1 by x2 is equal to y1 by y2. Isn't it, children? We know that is x1 by x2 is equal to y1 by y2, or else whatever it will be. Let us take any two columns. Let us consider any two columns. Let us have to find the values of 2 kg 2 meter, 4 meter and 10 and 13 meter. So I will choose second column as well as third column. Sir, why you have chosen that one? Because here I know the value of 5 meter of that cloth. That's why I have chosen second one and third one. Sir, not bad read. So you can take third column as well as fourth column. Isn't it? Yeah, you can. So I will check here, that is second column as well as third column. Then the formula I will write it here as, concentrate here, formula I will write it. I have taken only the second column and as well as third column. The formula is x2 by y2, x2 by y2, isn't it? Then x3 by y3, x3 by. Is it clear to you, students? Yes, and this is the formula, and general formula we can put the values like x2, y2, y3, y4, y6, x6, like that. And here we have to substitute the values. What is the value of x2 we have? 4. Concentrate. And what is the value of y2? Sir, empty. We don't know. Just y2 is y. Is equal to is equal to. What is the value of x3? Sir, 5 is there, sir. And then what is the value of y3? 210. Now find out the value of y2. By doing cross multiplication. See here, 4 into 210 is equal to 5 into y2. Are you clear about this point or this step? Is 4 into 210 is equal to 5 into y2. Is it clear to you? And then 4 into 210 divided by 5 is equal to y2. Suggest this 5 is transferred to this side and becomes division. Then cancel it. How you will cancel? So 5 is a 5 and 5 4 is a 20 and 5 2 is a 10. Is it clear to you? It is 5 is a 5 and 5 4 is a 20 and remaining is only 10 and 5 2 is a 10. And multiply 42 into 4. What you will get? Yes, 4 2 is a 8 and 4 4 is a 16. What you will get, students? Yes, tell me. Two fours are 8 and 4 fours are 16. 168. What is it? 168. Y2 value is 168. For 4 meter of cloth, we have to pay 168 rupees. Is it clear to you? Yes. Like this, we have to find the values of. Isn't it? Yes. Move to the next step. That is, so let us assume next two columns. Yes. Now I will take first column and as well as second column. I will take these two columns. Then the formula will become what, students? X1 by Y1, X1 by Y1 and X2 by Y2. X2 by Y2. Is it clear to you? Now substitute the values. X1 is 2 and we don't know the value of Y1. X2 is what is that? 4 and Y2 is 168. Isn't it, children? Now cross multiply and tell me the answer. Yes, sir, simple. 2 into 168 is equal to 4y1. Then 2 into 168 divided by 4 is equal to y1. See, 4 ones are, 4 fours are, and 4 twos are. Then multiply it. 2 twos are 4 and 4 twos are 8. 84 is the value of y1, children. 84 is the value of y1. Then again next, again you have to purchase or you have to consider any two columns which we have to find. So I will take third column as well as fourth column. Let us take then third column and fourth column. Then what it becomes? Third column is x3, isn't it, children? X3 by y3 and x4 by y4. Isn't it? Then x3 is the value of, what is the value of x3? 5 and value of y3 is. Then x4 is 10 and y4 is nothing, that is simply y4. Then cross multiply it, same as it is in the previous example, that is 5 into y4 is equal to 10 into 210. Then the y4 is equal to 10 into 210 divided by 5. Then what is the value of y4? Y4, students, 5 ones are 5 and 5 twos are 10. Then the answer becomes, y4 becomes 420 rupees. 420 rupees. For 10 meter of cloth, we have to pay 420 rupees. And last one we have, that is for 30 meter of cloth. And that is also same process. And here we have to consider the columns, whatever it may be. You can compare with first one or last one or second one with the last one or third one with the this one or this one with the this one. So I will compare with x4 and x5, that is fourth column and by fifth column. So formula becomes, that is x4 by y5, sorry, y4 and x5 by y5. Isn't it? Now substitute the values. Okay, and substitute the values. The x4 is 10 and y4 is 420 rupees. And the x5 is 13 and y5 is, we don't know. Then find out with cross multiplication, that is y5 into 10 is equal to 13 into 420. Then the y5 becomes 13 into 420 divided by 10. Then y5 value is, students, concentrate, this 0 will cancel and this 0 will cancel. And 13 into 42. 13 into 42 becomes, what is that? 554, students. That is 46, sorry. 546. After multiplication, 42 into 13, then we will get 546 rupees. Isn't it? Yes. So I am weak in multiplication, so that 13 into 42 is equal to 546. Now concentrate here, students. Here, as the length of the cloth increases, then the cost is also increasing. See here. and this is called as directly proportional. And here, as the cloth decreases, the length of the cloth decreases, and as well as the cost is also decreases. And this is the solution for this one. By which process? Direct process or a direct proportional, students. Is it clear to you? And so I will move to the next question. And the next question we have, yeah. In the next question, students, that is an electric pole electric pole 14 meter or 14 meter, okay, 14 means 14 meter high, casts a shadow of 10 meter. 10 meters. Find the height of a tree. Height of a tree. Cast a shadow of 15 meter under similar condition. Under similar condition. See here, students, concentrate the question. What is that? An electric pole of 14 meter high cast a shadow of 10 meter. So that means, sir, 14 meter on the kamba adri, and that gives us a shadow of 14 meter. Sir, the kamba antandre, sir, shadow will be 14 meter, and the length of the this pole is 14 meter, and gives us 10 meter shadow. And as well as here we have to find out the height of the tree. Really, one, sir, concentrate. Height of the tree. We have to find out height of the tree. Cast a shadow of 15 meter. Yeah, concentrate. That is, a tree is giving 15 meter shadow, and we don't know the height of that tree. That one we have to find out. Sir, mate shadow sun ee kade bannantandre jaasti agtadalri, ee kade bannandre kadime agtadalri, like that you will tell, no? Yes, that's why we are giving that is at similar condition. At similar condition, under a similar condition. And the tree is giving 15 meter shadow, and then we have to find out the length or height of the tree, isn't it? We will tell height now. Yeah, height of the tree. So I will make a table or a table, and that is like height of a, what we will tell, height. Okay, height and length. Height and length, students. So that we can, if you are confusing, height of a pole and tree, or else we can write it as a height of a pole and tree, and as well as length of shadow. It will be length of shadow. Okay, students, height of a pole or a tree, and here is the length of the shadow. Okay, now I will check height of the pole and the length, height of the pole and as well as tree as x, and the length of the shadow I will take y. Is it? Then the height of the pole he has given, that is the height. He has given two heights. One is height of the pole and one is the height of the tree. Sir, height of the tree don't given. I mean not given. We have to find out. So height of the pole is 14 meter, children, isn't it? Yes. And height of the tree, let us x2, and assume that this is a x1. Simple, isn't it? Then length of the shadows, that is, this is x1 is related to pole, students. This x1 is related to pole. Don't be confused. This is a pole and this is the tree. And the length of the shadow of that pole is 10 meters. Sorry, that is 10 meters. And this is y1. And we know that is y2 value is 50. Isn't it, children? Yes, sir. Now here we have to find out the value of x2. Yes, sir. What is there, sir? Concentrate here. That is, we know the direct proportionality formula is x1 is 14 by 10 is equal to x2 is, you don't know, and y2 is 50. Now calculate. Simple, sir. That is 14 into 15 divided by 10 is equal to x2. Then how can we solve this? Is 5 3s are 15 and 5 2s are 10. 2 1s are 2, 2 7s are 14, and the x2 value is 21 meter, and the x2 value is, students, 21 meter. Now we can say that the height of the tree. So I will write, the tree, it is related to tree and this is related to pole. Now we can tell, that is, or conclude, that is, the height of the tree is 21 meter and gives us a shadow of 15 meter. I think this is clear to you, students. Okay? Yeah. And the next example, let's see. And we have another example, same as this, and it is related to direct proportionality. Yeah, that question is, a train is moving at a uniform speed. A train is moving at a uniform speed. I think you know about uniform speed, I think. Of 75 kilometer per hour. 75 kilometer per hour. And here we have to find out how far will it travel in, how far will it travel in 20 minutes. Then again, second one, find the time required to cover a distance of 250 kilometers. Find the time required to cover 250 kilometers of distance, 250 kilometers. Sir, solution, distance and time. Sir, ನಮ್ಮ question is direct solution. Yes, concentrate here. Very good. That is, a train is moving at a uniform speed of 75 km per hour. Isn't it? Then we have to find out how far will it take it travel in 20 minutes. So I mean, that is, hour means 1 hour is equal to 60 seconds, students. You know that is 60 minutes, isn't it? 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Here, that train is traveling for 60 minutes, 75. It is covering 75 kilometer distance. And he is asking that how much distance it will cover in 20 minutes. Simple, sir. Sir, second one. Yes. and find the distance required to cover, sorry, time required. And here is, we have to find out the time, and here is distance. Far means distance. So as it is, we have to make the table that is distance as well as time. Let us take distance as x and time as y. Okay, children? And the observations will be x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3, etc. Yeah. The distance of uniform speed, distance of train is 75 kilometer. Okay. For what time? Are you getting? The time in minutes. Sir, per hour it is traveling 75 meters. Sir, one month why you are not writing? Because in the question he is asking for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. That's why students. Okay? Then. And the distance, what he has given in the question, that is how far distance it will travel in 20 minutes. We don't know, that's why we don't know. That is, we have to find out the distance, that is x2 in the second column, and the time, what is the time? 20 minutes. And the third one, what is the third one? Here he has given, that is 250 kilometer. Is that, what is that? 250 kilometer is distance, and what is the time? This one will be y1, this is y2, and this is y3, and this one will be x1, and this is x2, and this is x3. Is it clear to you? Writing the data is very important. Okay. Now, so I will take two columns, that is first and as well as second. Well, we have to find out the distance in the second column. Then the formula of direct proportionality, we know, that is x1 by y1 is equal to x2 by y2. Isn't it? Yeah. 75 by 60 is equal to x2, we don't know, and y2, 20. Now cross multiply. 75 into 20 divided by 60 is equal to x2 students. Okay, now tell me the answer. Constant. 3 1s are 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15. What is the value of x2? That is 25 kilometer. Concentrate once again. 75 into 20 divided by 60. 20 1s are 20 and 23s are 60. And again 3 1s are 3 and 3 2s are 6, and as well as remains is 15 and 3 5s are 15. And the 25 kilometer it covers in 20 minutes. Okay, sir, uniform speed, you know that is what is meant by uniform speed. Okay, in science class we have learned that one. And again we have to find out the time. Now I will observe, or I will take second column as well as third column. And the formula becomes what, students? Second as well as third. Second is here and this is a third. x3 by y3. Whatever it may be, hinga andre barkoda hinga. Vice versa. The third column we know, that is x3 is 250 and y3 we don't know. Sorry, it is the y3. Yeah, y3 is equal to y2, x2 value is 25 and y2 value is 20. Now find out the value of y3. That is 250 into 20 is equal to 25 into y3. Isn't it? Cross multiply 20 into 250 and 25 into y3. Now 250 into 20 divided by 25 is equal to y3. Okay. Now 24 is a 25, 25 times at 250. Is that 250? And 10 20, 10 into 20 is 200 minutes. 200 minutes, students. It takes 200 minutes to cover 250 kilometers. 200 minutes ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ I mean 3 hours. 3 hours somewhat. Okay. That is exactly 3 hours and 20 minutes. Okay. Yeah. And here we have to write the time into minutes. And this is a solution for doing direct proportion. I know, I think this will be clear to you. If you have any doubt, comment me in the comment box, or else in the message me in WhatsApp group. Okay, please watch it, and this is very useful. Okay, students, by this I will conclude my today's session. Please watch it, and if you have any doubts, please contact me. Okay, students, bye bye, love you, and thank you for watching.